Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Misses everything. Straight to the fielder. 6 runs added in the over. India are 6 for none. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Whacked away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Needs to be on target. Was quick onto that in the infield. that's missed the lot. Sharma waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's going a long way. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations, combination of precision and power, tremendous power play.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Might look to go big again here.
And taking a deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow. He's got their tail up.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Over, India are 83 for 3. Ngidi from the Crosby Road end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 91 for 4. Bowling fielders look really confident. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 3 off it. India are 94 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. No, terrible shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on.
May pull up short of the boundary though.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get...
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto that early, that could be 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
They've gone up here.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Sharma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A-game today. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
Got their weight forward, their head was right and punched nicely through the ball.
Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 168 for 7. Markram from the Crosby Road end. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
And deep point holds on to an easy catch. Didn't have to move much at all. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Nearly gets the edge. Markram with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's the over. India, 176 for 9.
No. Bumrah coming in.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 13 coming from it. South Africa, 13 for none.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. South Africa, 25 for... Dubé from the chairman's end. Patel coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. The bowler looks really confident.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's a confident appeal. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. South Africa, 60 for 1.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field. edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. South Africa a 75 for 1. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing for more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. A big one, 12 runs out of there. South Africa are 87 for 2. Patel from the chairman's end. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 6 off it. South Africa are 93 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early, and sweeps it away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, straight to gully. Massive outside edge. 7 runs out of there. South Africa are 100 for 3. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine and well before.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Shot, should be runs here. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That was just a wonderful shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but it was just put away.
Yadav has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Edge, but it drops safely. Brevis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. South Africa are 124 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
And gone. Caught in the slips. Oh, that's just outrageous.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. South Africa are 131 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken...
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Crosby Road end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Crosby road end.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Pandya from the Crosby road end. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Six runs added in that over. South Africa are 163 for 5. Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Smacks that away through the gap.
Miller was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's a big one, and Maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.